for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers are able to extend the lead.
Packers 27-7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Khalil Herbert to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Colts offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Throwing is Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one.
38-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Moving left. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Anthony Richardson on the scramble.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
To return, it's Nixon. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Hardman now to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Pass the 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
To throw, here's Willis. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. Then he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And the rush Looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field.
Let's go now. Bronco 8.
Now Willis. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Trying to get that to his running back, Marshawn Lloyd. And that'll set up 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
First carry now for Khalil Herbert. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Liking 18.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think... Around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive and keep your offense on the field.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. Get this over the middle to Golden. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. You can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
gain of 22 yards.
Check that.
And the Packer first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain.
A big gainer for Green Bay. 37 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end.
And he's in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
McManus on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead.
Colts 7. Brendan McManus to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Herbert to start the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard.
Lost one
Brings
on the
up
last
second
play,
and
so now
11
it's 2nd and
at the
11.
23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Ashton Doolin. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. The Colts are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Packers offense headed back to take over once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. This one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Packer 60. Check pass.
Willis to throw. Moving to his right. Taking off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. And even 30 yards.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Ready? 60 biceps, 60 biceps.
Willis now to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. They'll look to pick up the pace.
Third down. Third and long.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw is Willis. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Set up. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, smash Broncos.
Throwing Willis. That's caught by Golden's right side. And he's very close to a touchdown. And Markham just shy of the goal line. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal. Green Bay.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey. Ready,
Lloyd.
Marshawn Lloyd, the ball carrier.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Drive start here on the ground, and it's Herbert. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Joe. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go for it. It's Jones. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great force a turnover on down. Here's Willis, rolling to the left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Willis. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And he'll take this one in. Nicole Hardman, touchdown Packers. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
McManus on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Let's go now.
Now Jones. He'll get this out wide. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. That's a gain of 4.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
They should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
This brought in out past the 20. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. The Packers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Ready.
Willis now to throw. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throw across his body is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Packers 33-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers wide open.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Makes the score, Packers 51.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. The Colts offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal.
Here's a run up the middle with Herbert. And he runs past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. Whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up a first down. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Devontae Wyatt gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line. And
the ball's out. No turnover here. But the Guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that second win here in Week 2. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time.
Some players' development traits are hidden. To unlock their potential, get them playing.
Let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. There we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
I'll stay forever. I'll stay forever.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, you can make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung the heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let it fall and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, you can make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, is it You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need to know.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay.
Today, the third and final week of preseason action, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Leading them out is their 6'3" quarterback, the third overall selection in 2018, Sam Darnold.
And I know that last year in 2024, New York Jets fans were watching him and said, that's the guy we thought we were going to get. But he found his groove in Minnesota, finishing the top 5 in passing yards and touchdowns last year. Now in Seattle, ready to prove that last season was no fluke.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Now it's Darnold.
Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Darnold now to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Keyshawn Nixon now on the return.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. 26-yard line.
6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
Now in his 3rd season as the guy in Green Bay, and he's thrown for at least 25 touchdowns in each of the last 2 years. He and his team believe they are due for a deep playoff run as long as he stays healthy and is piloted in the offense.
Check steal. Check sticky. Green. Steal. Check steal. Sack.
They go bootleg. Love. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Black. 90. Ready?
Love looking to throw it.
That's taken in by Kraft.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players and somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Love now.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard
Here we go.
line.
Going back to Love. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs, and they have to officiate blocking charge.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Now Love. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Blue check. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.